Johnny Depp and Amber Heard were once painted as Hollywood's most captivating couple. The legendary actor, adored worldwide for his charm and versatility, and the rising star who seemed destined to carve out her own legacy. Their romance was the stuff of headlines, an unexpected pairing that soon became one of the most talked-about relationships in the entertainment world. From whirlwind courtships to glamorous red carpets, their marriage symbolized the blending of two distinct worlds: Depp, the enigmatic icon, and Heard, the bold actress, stepping into the global spotlight. To the public eye, it seemed like a modern-day fairy tale. Yet, as often happens behind the glossy facade of fame, troubling cracks began to appear. Whispers of discord, private tensions, and unsettling revelations slowly made their way into the public arena. At first, these rumors were dismissed as the usual gossip that trails every Hollywood couple. But over time, the quiet murmurs grew louder, pointing to something deeper, something that neither could ignore forever. According to insiders, Amber uncovered details about Johnny's hidden world that shocked even those closest to them. These revelations weren't just about the pressures of marriage in the spotlight, but about choices and behaviors that stood in stark contrast to the carefully curated image Depp had maintained for decades. For months, speculation swirled in private circles. Late-night meetings, unannounced trips, and connections that Amber reportedly warned him about. Each piece of the puzzle painted a troubling picture, suggesting a life outside the marriage that clashed with the values she held dear. Until recently, Amber chose to remain silent. Known for her determination and composure, she avoided public confrontations, keeping her emotions carefully guarded. But new reports claim that silence has reached its end. In private conversations, some of which allegedly leaked, Amber confided to close friends that she felt devastated, humiliated, and torn apart by what she had discovered. The same sources insist she has gathered undeniable proof, documents, photographs, and communications that point to a secret life she could no longer overlook. These are not merely allegations of romantic betrayal, but revelations about a lifestyle and associations that conflict with the foundation of trust and stability any marriage needs to survive. Johnny Depp, famed for his calm demeanor and ability to transform into any role, has not publicly addressed these most recent claims. Yet reports suggest he is both furious and shaken that Amber may be prepared to bring these matters to light. Friends close to the actor maintain that he loves her deeply, that he never wished for things to spiral this far, but the growing silence has only fueled speculation. For fans, the shock is immense. Social media lit up with disbelief when whispers of Amber's revelations spread. Many, who have long admired Depp as one of Hollywood's most beloved figures, struggled to reconcile the image of the charismatic actor with the man behind the headlines. Others praised Amber for her courage to finally speak, seeing her stance as a turning point in their turbulent relationship. Some speculate that her decision to break her silence may signal an even greater shift ahead, perhaps the possibility of a permanent separation if reconciliation proves impossible. Johnny and Amber were more than just a couple. They were symbols of a cultural era. His legacy as a global star and her rising influence created a narrative admired by millions. Yet, this chapter threatens to overshadow their accomplishments. Their reputation as a couple has been shaken, and questions remain whether their bond can endure the storm. If Amber proceeds with revealing the evidence she has collected, it could alter not only the public's perception of Johnny Depp as a husband, but also as an enduring Hollywood icon. This unfolding story grips audiences not just because of who they are, but because it reminds us of a human truth. Behind the glamour, even the most seemingly perfect relationships can crumble under the weight of secrets and betrayal. Amber's decision to break her silence stands as an act of strength, and Johnny's next move will determine whether their story becomes one of redemption or collapse. One thing is certain, this revelation has changed everything. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update as this dramatic saga continues to unfold.